गाइस नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल अस्सलाम वालेकुम ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੁਮਾ ਮੁਬਾਰਕ ਜੀ। ਅੱਜ ਜੁਮਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੀ ਈਦ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਮਝ ਲਓ ਹਫਤੇ ਦੀ ਜੁਮੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਿਨ। ਤੇ ਗਾइस ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇਖਣ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ ਜੀ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਡਾਕੂਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨ ਹੈ ਸੀ ਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਅ ਮੁਸਲਮ ਮੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਨॉलेज ਮੇਰਾ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ नॉलेज ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਰਿਵਾਈਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਤੇ चलो पहले फिर वीडियो यार मैं एक्साइटेड हाँ, सच पूछो तो मैं एक्साइटेड हाँ वीडियो देखने लिए क्योंकि बीइंग अ मुसलमान मेजोरिटी सानू ये भी नहीं पता कि यार वो उन्होंने ते लेवल लगा सी कि मुसलमान है वो मुसलमान सीगे। ये सारे ने सुनया है कि वो मक्का मदीना गए सी सऊदी अरब बट ये नहीं पता कि वो मुसलमान है सी या नहीं। वो इस वीडियो च क्लियर हो जाएगा। तो चलो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की वीडियो। Just over 500 years ago, pledging that he was Guru Nanak Dev. His followers are now spread all over the world. कोई शक नहीं, Sikhism is the 5th largest global religion. Okay. पहला हो गया क्रिश्चियन, दूसरा मुस्लिम, तीसरा आई थिंक हिंदू, चौथा यहूदियां दा होना, पंजवां होना
जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।
So
was Guru Nanak Dev Ji a Muslim? No, he was not.
He was not.
What is a Muslim? A Muslim, we're going to define as this. Firstly, that person believes in one Almighty God,
yes,
and that nobody is worthy of worship but Allah. Secondly, a Muslim is somebody who accepts Prophet Muhammad,
yes,
as the last messenger,
yes,
of Allah.
Exactly.
Thirdly, a Muslim is somebody who lives the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad,
exactly,
as per the religion of Islam. As a summary of our argument, Guru Nanak Dev Ji did not accept these three main parts of Islam.
Please explain further. Okay.
In Sikhi, we do accept that there is one creator, one Waheguru. However, our concept of Waheguru is slightly different. We believe that Waheguru is inside us. And the light of Waheguru that is inside us, we can connect to, and we can get purified by connecting to that light. And that Guruji, that Guru Nanak Dev Ji, is the perfect reflection of that light.
Okay, oh reflection,
we can bow to our Guru, we can praise our Guru, we can accept Guru's hukum as being the one and only, and we can serve our Guru. So when we look at our Creator and we don't know what the Creator looks like, our Guru for us is a manifestation of that divine light. Although they are human, they are shining with that light because our understanding of Waheguru is that Waheguru is here, right here inside us. Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us that Gur Parmeshwar ek ho jaan,
Gur Parmeshwar
Jyotis Pave so Parvan, that the Guru and Waheguru are one. Their lights are fully joined, and whatever Guru does, whatever Guru tells us to do, if we follow that, then that is accepted in the court of Waheguru as well. That's very different from how Islam would see
if
the Prophet.
Guru.
Looking at part 2, Guru Nanak Dev Ji clearly says that he is a messenger of Waheguru. Guru Nanak Dev Ji does not tell us to follow the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. He tells us a very different way of life, and our concept of Guruji is much more than just a messenger. So that's a significant departure from Islam. Looking at the point 3, Guru Nanak Dev Ji did not live as a Muslim.
Okay. What's Guru Nanak?
In this video we're going to look at the history of their life, how they lived, what they did, their actions. We're going to look at what they taught, which is the theology of Sikhi, and finally we're going to look at how they passed on the Guruship.
Early life of Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
Well, firstly, let's look at Guru Nanak Dev Ji's birth. He was born into a Hindu family,
okay,
so he never would have been brought up as a Muslim,
okay,
and his first school that he went to was that of a Pandit. So he went and learned from a Hindu scholar all about the Hindu books. So it's safe to assume that at that time he was not a Muslim. And later on, Guru Nanak Dev Ji gets sent to a Muslim scholar to learn. This is while he was still young. So, and it's very clear from our history that he never said the Shahadat.
Okay.
So although he learned all about Islam, and it's evident by the fact that he can speak Persian and he knows a lot about Islam, he never said the Shahadat. So at that point he was never a Muslim. Now, people have said that, well look, he talked about the oneness of God even at a very young age. But it's very clear from studying Hinduism that, and studying what was going on in India at that time, that the oneness of Waheguru is not an indication of someone being a Muslim. Let's look at their marriage. At this time, Guru Nanak Dev Ji would have finished his studies from both the Pandit and the Maulvi and learnt about both Hinduism and Islam and what they taught. Now when it gets to Guru Nanak Dev Ji's time of becoming a married man, he does not get married by either the Hindu rites or the Muslim rites. Now some people have claimed strangely that his wife was Muslim. How could that be true? Firstly, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's, as per Sikh history, got married around the inquires. Now, this is not a symbol that exists in either Hinduism or Islam. He wrote it on a piece of paper and he walked around it 4 times. At that point, the Hindus, obviously he got married to a lady who was from a Hindu family. They were so annoyed with him for doing this, they actually tried to kill him. That's the history we have. They tried to drop a wall onto him while he was sitting down because he was going against Hindu customs. Now let's look at the kids that they had. They had 2 sons. One was called Shri Chand, one was called Lakshmi Chand. Those are Hindu names. If their wife was Muslim, Mata Sulakshmi, they would not have named their kids Lakshmi Chand and Shri Chand, because those are very clearly Hindu names. So it's safe to assume that Guru Nanak Dev Ji is growing up in the custom of the family that he's growing up in, but he himself is rejecting many parts of Hinduism, but he's not become a Muslim. At the point where Guru Nanak Dev Ji comes out of the river and having achieved what we in Sikhi would say been given the Guruship by Waheguru directly, what happens is the first words that Guru Nanak Dev Ji says is Na koi Hindu, na Musalman. Now Guru Nanak Dev Ji is clearly saying there is no Hindu, there is no Muslim. So how could he be a Muslim at that time? He would have denounced the existence of Islam. That is a very un-Islamic thing to do. Now let's look at what Guru Nanak Dev Ji writes about him getting that Guruship and how he got given a job. He says that he's a Taddi. He was a Taddi with no job. A Taddi is somebody who's a bard, a singer. Now that is not an Islamic practice. And also he says that he's been given the job to go across the world and sing the praises of Waheguru. Now obviously Islam does not sing the praises of Waheguru. So that is an un-Islamic practice. Secondly, this thing that he's been told to do is to go and spread the name of the Creator. Now the Naam is not Islam. If he was told to go and spread Islam, he would have said that I got given the mission to go and spread Islam. He doesn't. He says he got given the mission to go and spread Naam. Third point, as soon as he gets the Guruship and he talks about Na koi Hindu na Musalman, that shocks a lot of people. And he gets asked to come to the mosque to come and pray. When they are doing the prayer, the dua, he does not join in. Now as a Muslim, when the prayer is being led, you should join in. Afterwards he's asked, why did you not join in the prayer? His answer is, well, the people who were praying, their minds were not on the prayer. Some of them were thinking about their goat back home and it might fall into the well. Somebody else was thinking about his business somewhere else. None of the people were praying, so why should I join in? Now as a Muslim, only Allah is allowed to know the world inside people's hearts. That's the Al-Ghaib, the unknown world. He should have, if he was Muslim, he should have joined in the prayer and left what is not known to man, to Waheguru, to Allah, and not try to know that himself. Bhai Mardana was Guru Nanak Dev Ji's faithful companion throughout his life, and he was a Muslim, he was a practicing Muslim. But the question here is, would the Muslims accept Bhai Mardana as a Muslim? Bhai Mardana was travelling around playing the rabab, and when he was playing that musical instrument, he was playing it so that Guru Nanak Dev Ji could sing to it. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was singing what he says is revelation from Waheguru direct. So Bhai Mardana is helping Guru Nanak Dev Ji to preach his message, which is a revelation from the Creator.
Claim that being close friend with Bhai Mardana with Guru. Continue. ट्रैवल इन मक्का एंड बगदाद। हाँ जी, ये भी मतलब कि बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि काफ़ी सुनिया है कि गुरु नानक देव जी उन्होंने ना ट्रैवल भी किया है बगदाद च ते सऊदी अरब मक्का दे विच ते ये भी गल सुनन च आई सी कि जिधर नूं उन्होंने पैर किया ते उधर नूं ही खाना काबा टुर पिया ते ये भी मैं सुनिया है। तो दूसरा एक जिहड़ा मतलब कि माइंड च क्वेश्चन आंदा कि कहंदे ने इन्हां दी जदों डैथ हुई सी उदों काफ़ी क्लैशिज भी होए सीगे। मुसलमान कहंदे सी नहीं जी नहीं ये मुसलमान आ ते कई कहंदे सी नहीं जी नहीं ये सिखिज़म आ। कहंदे ने कुछ पार्ट इन्हां दे इत्थे मतलब कि करतारपुर वाली साइड दे विच जिथे कबर बनाई हुई है, मुस्लिम जिसमें फौत होंदे ने कबर बनाते ने उस तरह ही इन्हां दी कबर बनाई गई है। तो इस तरह मतलब कि बाकी जिहड़े कुछ उधर लै गए सीगे अपना इंडिया च अपने पंजाब च चढ़ते पंजाब च ते इस तरह दियां काफ़ी गल्लां ने पता नहीं हुण तक क्लीयर होया है या नहीं। मैं तो मतलब कि मैनू तो यही नज़र आता है कि यार ज़्यादा प्रायोरिटी मतलब कि सिखिज़म मानते ने उन्होंने गुरु नानक देव जी नूं, दैट्स वाई ही इज़ अ सिख, ही इज़ बिलोंग फ्रॉम सिख रिलीजन। साढ़े इन्ने आर्गूमेंट भी नहीं होंगे यार, ये उपरले जेडे बैठे हुए ने मेरा ख्याल वही आर्गूमेंट करते होने मौलाना, मगर निचले साढ़े लैवल च कोई मौलवी इस तरह की गल नहीं करता कि यार वो मुसलमान सी या उन्होंने ये तलीमात सी वगैरह वगैरह। बट नो डाउट इन्हां दियां अपने आप च बड़ी तलीमात ने, बड़ी खिदमात ने, आलमोस्ट सिमिलरिटी है यार, इंसानियत नूं प्रेफर करते हैं, ठीक है। तो इंसानियत तुसीं इंसान बन के रहो, ठीक है, वही इनफ आ। तो होप सो गाइस सानू वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। अगर वीडियो पसंद आई है तो कमेंट से जरूर दसना, तो अपना बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल रखना। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो से। थैंक यू सो मच, टेक केयर एंड अल्लाह हाफिज़ एंड सत श्री अकाल।